Okay, hi, I'm gonna give you a tour of my Minecraft server, which we called, well, this area where we live, we called it the village of Avalon, thanks to Anthony and his stupidity. Anyway, this is Skeleton Beach, as I call it, and usually when there is monsters on, there's lots of skeletons, and then lit up, and there's less skeletons, but skeletons still spawn over there, along with creepers now, and come over here and try to kill me, like right here. This is a forest that I burned down, that I replanted. This is my house. Let's go to the front door. Ah! I usually trap things back here, but I fell in. Okay. This is my house, which I, like, just properly named. This is, like, my glass thing, where I, like, trade stuff with people. This is my kitchen, with, like, basic everything. Upstairs is pretty much, like, nothing chests with cobblestone and dirt. And then the third floor is, like, this watch out area thing, where I watch for stuff. Down here is my mine and my agriculture system. I usually make people pay when they go mining. Well, the first floor is the agriculture system, which is only work in progress still. And I have trees, and then I'm like, I got lazy. Well, I started growing wheat, and then I got lazy, and I stopped growing wheat. But there is wheat, which is, like, a miracle. And then whenever monsters are on, monsters, even though I lit this up, they still spawn here, and like creeper just pop out of nowhere. Oh, big deal. It was annoying. Anyway, and then back up here, kitchen again, and this goes down to my living room, which, like, you can look at my trap, by the way. I have a trap here, and stuff goes down there, and I go over here, and I have, like, many windows, so I can watch that. Go out here, and I can kill them. Miracle. Jukebox. This goes to my quarry, which is just a big straight line of nothing. And then this is my daytime night clock. So whenever I come back from there, I just look, and if the sand is darker, it's obviously nighttime. This goes to Anthony's house and my death sanctuary rape house thing. I'll show you that first. Walking. And the waterfall thing that connects to this is actually connected to the outside by Chris's house, which I'll show you later. Behind this is like that's where I keep all my TNT and like super valuable things. So I have a golden apple and 3 pieces of TNT in there. This is my incinerator, and this is the thing where I kill people. So whenever I'm mad at someone, I put them in here, and I put their stuff in that chest, and then they don't see this, and I open it, and they go in here, and they drown, and then I close it, and I laugh. And then I stare at them from up here, and I laugh, which is really entertaining sometimes. And then I'm gonna go this way again. That goes up here. That goes up to, like, the beach of cacti that Chris made. So that's that, and this is Anthony's house. This is my tree farm. Wahaha was, yeah. So this was his quarry, which he called it, and then he kept going. What is that random block of wood? Is that my house? I wonder if it is. And then he kept going, and he made this mystical underground tree farm of just overcrowdedness. So we go over here, and this is over here. Yeah. This is his headquarters thing. That's saplings, bark, and plank stuff. This is... Who paid you gold glowstone, Anthony? That's so random. I would spawn that for him, and like... Yeah, that's stupid. So when you take wood from him, you have to pay him a single price. This is Anthony's little private praying area in the headquarters. Why am I lagging? Hold on, wait. Okay, that's better. So, and then, this is the actual tree farm itself. You would leave iron there, Anthony. This is the tree farm itself. And Anthony, by the way, Chris's is actually much bigger and, like, much more successful. No, it's not. Stop complaining. Okay, anyway. Ah! Anthony, it's so confusing again. I wish I could just slash home, but I got rid of Hazier as well. Whew. Okay, so let's go back up, and then I'll show you Anthony's house and the exterior of his house, which is just... Well, technically his house is a hobbit hole made of many different thorns. And mushrooms, don't forget mushrooms. Why are there not stairs here, Anthony? What's wrong with you? Anyway. So this is his house, that's it. It's just this hobbit hole in the ground with random unorganized chests and iron blocks and a giant hole. And then if you go outside, we have a thing going on over there. Anyway, when you go outside, the outside of his house is just this tree, white stone sanctum. And this is a public incinerator, which cows and sheep love going into for some reason, and then I put them in there and I laugh. This is Chris's convenience store, which is apparently so cheap. Hold on. I feel like my volume is not up yet. This sells tools and then like coal and wood and everything. And I have a grocery store where I sell like every type of food. Let me show you in there because it's amazing. And I'm always open. I have fish, then I have bread, which I don't have yet. Then I have stew, what I call it soup. Then I have raw meat, cooked meat, milk, and bowls. And then, these are prices. I'm very cheap. This is, okay, I want to show the underground. Anthony recently built some underground random thing. I don't even know. Look, a feather. Anyway. So he built this random underwater shelter, apparently. So we go down here, and he told me I wouldn't find it, but I did, and then I wrote, Nick was here, yaha, biatches, lols, blah, blah. Yeah, and then, so, I don't know what he's doing. And then we go back up forever. Yeah, I'll put the ladder back, because he likes putting ladders places. This is Tony and Chris's, whoa, I don't have in there, random death pit to their sanctuary, which they never, ever use. Ever. And that goes to, like, I showed you my, like, rape house death thing. This is Chris's house. Up here is his lookout tower, which when he was building it, it was like this ugly thing in the sky of, I don't even know. And then if this was nighttime, you'd be like amazed because this world looks amazing at nighttime from up there. And that awesome thing that he built. And then Chris's house, what we did was we spawned a bunch of eggs, and we threw eggs everywhere, and then we kind of screwed with his living room, and I started flooding it, and he liked it, and he called it his hot tub. So this water was actually not here, but now it is. That goes to their mine and incinerator and the toilet. I'm not going to show you that. That goes back to me and Anthony's house. And this goes... Ignore that sign. Like, seriously, ignore that sign. This goes to Chris's tree farm, which is just... Okay, I'm not even going to show you that. That's just... Take what you saw from Anthony, multiply that by 10, and make it a little shorter. Yes, Anthony, multiply it by 10. Not tree count, size, like... Calm down, Anthony. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Okay, I made it work again. Anyway, so this was now Chris's attic and tree farm entrance, and this was my stalking system, where I could, like, open and close their door and stare at them and freak them out, and it was hilarious. And the pig. Anorexic one. This is Chris's backyard thing. Yep. Ah, okay. That's Tony Ann's castle. Hotel. Lounge area of uncompleteness. I'll show you that after. And go up here. This is my command center, which is still work in progress. It's very nice, though. So to open that door, you have to go in there, in that secret thing, and open that. And then you go down here, and that's what I use my obsidian for, just for nothing. This is my armory, which is not even, like, it's a box. I'm just going to show you. It's just a box of double doorness and boxness. And then this is like, what do I keep in here? Random, okay. This is where I can, like, I don't know, I like this. I can, like, look out at nighttime. This is a control room. I literally just dug this out, like, 5 seconds ago. That's Chris's thing in the sky. Let's close it up. Oh, and over here, like a monster army just decided to, like, slaughter me. That was the worst thing. You had to have seen that. Anyway, this is the bridge with the minecart me and Chris built, and we actually built it into her house because she was like yelling at us for not visiting her every time, like, as she was building the castle. So we just built this, and we went into her house, and she was like, ah! She was like freaked out, and oh god, it was a disaster. So we had to get rid of that. Fish, that was weird. We had to get rid of that, and we had to, like, put it inside, or else she would kill us. Anyway, so that's an ark that me and Chris built after coming up with mine. And this entire forest back there burned for no reason. It was the weirdest thing. Me and Chris were... Okay, I'll show you in a second. This is Tony Ann's house. Nothing special. I don't go in here very much. Actually, I do. I steal from this part. That's right. I steal from here, and that's just about it. Walking up, like, the 7 floors of just unorganized porches and stairs. And random holes in the floor, of course. Yeah. Anyway. So, we were up here, and it was nighttime. Is it gonna be nighttime soon? Yeah, no, obviously not. So, we were up here, and I looked over there, and I'm like, Chris, there's a fire, and it was just started burning, and I was so confused. And there was a disaster, and there was a dungeon, and my theory is some sort of monster went out there and decided to burn everything. That's with, like, with some German flamethrower. That is my theory. Anyway, that's Death Island. We have 2 entrances to Death Island, there and there. That one goes to a dungeon we found right next to our base at Death Island. And this goes to the base at Death Island. And that's our designated fishing area, where we play cat and fish for hours on end. Yep. Anyway, this goes this goes to our base, and this is my house room kitchen thing with a glass floor. This is my chest with a slime ball. 1 slime ball. Yep. That goes up again. This is the fishing spot. This is Anthony's suicide hole. This is Chris's fishing area. That goes to the dungeon. This is Chris's chest, which I'm not supposed to touch. This is the public chest, crafting bench, furnace, infinite spring. This goes up to something I recently found. This goes in. This is Anthony's retarded house in Death Island with. Oh my god, Anthony. We go down here. What's down here? Where is your tomb? Ah, I'm trapped. Well, behind. Yeah, I know, but it's blocked off. Okay, I don't have a pick, so I can't get down there. What ladders do you talking about, Anthony? Whatever. I don't care. Okay. Anyway, so there's a big obsidian tomb that Anthony trapped himself in that apparently skeletons spawned. I don't know. Long story. Anyway, so let's go down here. It's a gigantic cave system that connects everywhere. Oh, Jesus. Anyway. Next what? I think that's it. What'd I miss? I feel like I missed something. Anthony, what'd I miss? Horny and Amber's castle? I just did their castle. I feel like it was it. I don't know. Wait. Over there, this thing, that thing, this thing, that thing, that thing. Over there, my house, Chris's house, your house, the furnace. That's it. Okay, bye.